Yo guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to Outlier Media. This is my YouTube channel. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jordy Araya. This is kind of going to be my first, this is going to be my first episode. I want to introduce you guys a little bit about myself, a little bit about who I am, what I want to do with my life, and where I want to take this channel, what I want to do with it, and how I really want to bring value to you guys' lives. I want to thank you guys first and foremost for joining me. This is going to be something really big for me, something I think I can really show you guys my passion through what I do with this, this space of media. Yeah, bear with me. Like I said, it's my first time, so like if I'm talking too fast or if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's probably, it's because it's my first time. So yeah, let's get started. Just to want to let you guys know a little bit about the name and where I got it from, Outlier Media. Outlier has always been like a really big word for me. My dog's right here, so sorry guys. What's up, bud? Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting at the name. The name. I was sitting in math class one day and statistics class, and we were talking about outliers and how in their group there's always the one that stands apart. And I think it really stuck to me. That word really stuck to me for a reason. It's because that's what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to set myself apart. Not really, follow the path that everybody else has, but really be able to do something special and be able to. I don't want people to follow me. I want people to really find their own passion and run with it. And people will love you when they see the passion that you have. So a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Jordy Araya. I live in Southern California, beautiful weather. I love it out here. I think I'm gonna hopefully be out here forever. I'm 19 years old. Right now I'm a community college student. I love community college. For those of you guys who I used to be like, dang, I don't want to go to community college. That's not for me. One circumstance led to the next, and that's where I ended up. And I absolutely love it. So I'm sure like eventually down the road I'll do an episode about that. But yeah, I'm at community college right now. I want to major in business. Major in business admin with a focus in marketing. I think marketing is so big, and that's kind of what I want to touch on today. It's going to be my first topic, going into social media marketing, but we'll get to that down the road. So yeah, that's really a little bit about myself. I work at Chick-fil-A. I love it. That's my job, man. Those are my people. It's a cool little job. I definitely learned a lot. But yeah, school's really important to me. I don't think school's for everybody, especially if you want to be in business. Like, you really don't need it if you want to grind. Especially right now, you really don't need school if you want to grind and really put the hours in. You can do whatever you want, whether there's a degree or not. I think we're getting into an age where the whole education, people don't really need the college degree. If you're able to do it, people are gonna hire you. I think that's kind of where we're going. I'm in school myself. I think it's a cool avenue to learn, but you can do all the learning you can today with all the media that's available online. I'm gonna touch on that too. Some of the things I've been recently looking into as new avenues into learning online. So a little bit about where I want to take the channel. I definitely want to do like a little series about things I'm learning. Right now, I think something that's really caught my eye is social media marketing. I want to start my own little business around that. Just being able to learn more about social media marketing. Right now, it's really a small interest, and I'm kind of like, I'm trying to get into it a little bit. So I want you guys to follow me on that journey as I learn more and more about it. As I learn more and more about it, maybe you guys can hop on it too. I think it's a huge wave for the coming years. Social media is only going to keep growing, and our small businesses can really use it as a way to market and to expand their businesses. Eventually, just really as a whole, on this channel, I'm going to be talking a lot about business as I learn things, a lot about leadership. I think leadership is something. If you're a natural leader, you're gonna succeed in life. If you're gonna want it, you're gonna get it. Some of those tips that I use in my life, some of the things I learned, some of the things I see, definitely want to share that with you guys. Want to get into some of the avenues I used to learn. Obviously, YouTube is so big. Pretty much whatever you want to learn on YouTube is available. There's also things like Udemy. I use Udemy a lot. Masterclass is really cool. Some of them obviously you have to pay for. Some of them Masterclass, it's $100 and you're literally like, you can learn anything on Masterclass, and these are like professional people in their industry that teach these classes online. So I think if you have the money to spend to invest into yourself, Masterclass is beyond an amazing tool for you to learn just about anything. Like I said, YouTube is probably the one I've used the most just because it's free, it's always there. You can watch a 5-minute video, or you can watch an hour-long video, whatever you're really into at that moment. I want to talk about one of my favorite influencers, one of my favorite guys on YouTube. Some of you guys might know him, might not know him. Gary Vaynerchuk. The guy's kind of really motivated me to do so much, motivated me to get after it. He puts content on everything. One of the biggest guys in the world right now as far as influencing goes. The guy's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. He's big everywhere. I just really love what he preaches, love what he says, and just his attitude amongst being a grinder and just, you know, being able to want that. He's a real true entrepreneur. So my interest in social media marketing really stemmed just from my love of business and being able to notice just how big the industry is rising. Especially for small businesses, you can really use it anywhere. Social media advertising is super cheap, honestly, compared to other advertising, and a lot of small businesses don't really know how to use it. It's not a tool that's extremely hard to learn, but like I said, you do have to take the time to learn it. You can learn everything online if you really wanted to, and just being able to reach out to those small businesses, saying, hey, you know, like, I'm offering this service, I can do this for you. And it goes as far as, you know, running ads, building a brand, doing like website management, doing video management, posting content. A lot really goes into the whole social media marketing thing is what I'm learning. As I kind of really like the first thing that caught my eye was the whole running ads things, but the more I got into it, the more I learned that there's definitely, you know, it's a little more well-rounded, and there's a lot to it. With the rise of like social media usage, everybody's using it. There's so many platforms that are growing, and just you're lying if you tell me you've never bought something off an ad on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, or at least clicked on it to check out somebody's page. So the thing is really working. Like I said, for small businesses, it is a really great way for them to grow their business, to find more customers, to expand on their sales. And not just their sales. A lot of people think, you know, you're just there to build your profits, and no, that's not always the case. A lot of times it's to build your brand. You want people to become accustomed with what you're doing, with who you are as a business, and in the long run, that's what's going to get you more sales. Not everybody's always trying to buy something. If you're online, you're looking for value, you have to provide value, whatever you're doing. Whether you're running, you know, your Instagram page or YouTube page, you have to bring value to whoever your audience is. If you're a business, you have to be able to bring that value, and it's not always with just a product. So, like I said, there's tools online for you to learn this, videos, classes, online classes, and something a lot of people are teaching. Something, you know, there's forums, podcasts, everything. Social media marketing is growing right now. I think, you know, it's kind of like everybody's hopping on its stage. So hop on it now because it's exponentially growing. I don't think it's something that's going to slow down for the next couple years. And once you get started, you know, it's a business that pretty much, obviously you have to put the hours in, but it's really cool because you can do just about everything from your laptop. So obviously once you get big enough in your business, you know, you really get to like enjoy life a little bit more. You're not really tied down to a schedule. So that's something really cool about social media marketing. And that's kind of where I want to take my business. I think the most important thing is not being shy with it. You have to reach out to everybody. You know, if I reach out to 100 small businesses and 2 reply, well, that's 2 new customers. And that's, you know, at first, obviously, you're not going to get everything that you want. You're not going to get every customer that you want. You need to expand your business and understand that takes time. It's a grind. It really is. And then I think the biggest thing for any business is understanding how important it is today to be a media platform and not just a business. I think every business should be able to focus those top two things in your business. One of them should be media and how you're really growing your brand, how you're attacking these social medias right now, that it's, not that it's just available, but that's affordable, and it's a great way to build your brand and to bring people into your business. Obviously, like with media growing so much, I think right now the two biggest platforms, or the biggest really avenue to getting your brand out there, to getting your name out there, your business out there, is audio platform. People don't want to waste time anymore. People aren't really driving their cars and listening to music. I think that's kind of gonna go away, and these people are gonna start listening to podcasts. I think that above, having a website, having a blog, audio and visual are getting extremely big, and they're going to be really big in the next 5 to 10 years. So making sure you're hopping on the YouTube channels, the podcast, things like that. And like as a business, as an influencer, and whatever you're trying to do, you need to understand that people are only going to watch you if they're interested and if you're adding value to their life. If you're just trying to sell a product, if you're just trying to vlog your life, you're not really gonna have, you're not really adding value. Not that many, there's so many vloggers out there, but it's like you're only watching vlog if you're interested. But let's say you're providing value and you're giving insight into somebody's life, you're gonna get so many more people. Your audience can be so much bigger. You're just gonna be able to touch so many more people. And then the important thing about your target audience is being able to understand what you want from them. Understanding there has to be an end result, being able to focus on that audience. Who do you want to reach? Why do you want to reach them? Ask yourself why people want to watch your content, why people want to follow you, why people should subscribe. With the whole social media thing, it's important that you know the ins and outs of just about every platform, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, even LinkedIn. If you're into business, LinkedIn is so underused, and it's a huge platform not only to network, but to get your brand name out there, to start building something special amongst that business community. You have to be confident. You have to be confident in what you're trying to do, who you're trying to reach. Yeah, the more comfortable people see you in your, your natural state, I think the more interested they become. That's just a little bit about, what I've been learning, a little bit about where I want to take this, a little bit about who I am. I want to thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that. I'm going to keep posting content. I know this wasn't my best. Clearly, definitely it's my first, We're going to keep getting better. You guys keep riding with me and we'll see where we take this. There's a lot of room to grow, not only for me, but for you guys. There's a big opportunity to learn. Go and do it. Don't just watch my channel. Go do something about it. Learn a skill, master it, and make money off of it. Comment down below. Let me know some ideas of stuff that you guys want to see on here. Any questions, any tips. I'm open to all of it. Let me know what you guys want me to start researching. I'll hop on it. If you guys want to know a little bit about something, let me know. Once again, I want to thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check me out. Tell your friends about me. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Y'all have a good one.